Perfect. Looking very smart.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please will you stand for the entrance of your bride? Everybody, please be seated. Perfect. Do you want to take a seat?
Oh, I'll take a seat too?
Yeah, you
Okay.
both take a seat.
You look amazing, boy. Thank you. Thank you.
So, a very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Richard and Sarah, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all the very warmest of welcomes to the Chelsea Old Town Hall, here in the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, for this very special occasion, their marriage ceremony. My name is Sarah, and as a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, it is my privilege and my pleasure to be leading you through your ceremony here today. With me is my friend and colleague Rebecca. Rebecca is also a Deputy Superintendent Registrar, but today is acting as our Deputy Registrar, meaning she's in charge of all the legalities for today's ceremony, making sure we have the right couple sitting in front of us and the right words are being said. Now, guests, whilst you were waiting in this room, I can confirm that Rebecca has interviewed both our couples separately and has given us the green light for today's ceremony to go ahead. So you have not had a wasted journey. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Rebecca will also be assisting our couple with the signing of the schedule and the witnesses. This place, which we have now met, has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We are gathered here today to witness the joining of matrimony of Richard and Sarah here in the Chelsea Old Town Hall. And if anybody here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it to me now. Perfect silence, guys. You've invited the right guests. We've had no objections. Let's quickly, swiftly move on. Richard, would you please confirm your full legal name?
Richard Ahmed Okonawo Ayola.
Thank you. And Sarah, would you please confirm your full legal name?
Sarah Chanty Félicité.
Thank you. And through their vows, Richard and Sarah are making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. They are offering to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. And through your presence here today as their loved ones, you are all expressing your love and support to them both at this very special time. So today's ceremony will be split into 3 parts. The first is when Richard and Sarah declare there is no legal reason why they cannot be married here today. They will then say contracting words to each other, joining them in a union as husband and wife, and then they'll exchange their wedding rings. Richard and Sarah, we celebrate with you here today. We are glad to join with you the solemnisation of your marriage, to witness your vows and to support you in your intentions of your future lives together. The symbolic vows that you're about to make acknowledge that you are now crossing a new threshold in your lives together. So from this day forward, you can shout to the world, we are married, this is my husband, this is my wife.
Yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, sounds amazing.
Yeah. If you two would like to stand for me, please. So Richard and Sarah, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage, according to law of this country, it means the union of 2 people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask you each in turn to declare there is no legal reason why you may not be married to one another here today. And you would do that by replying, I am, to the question. So Richard, I will be starting with you first.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Sarah, going forward, it always means you get the last word. Are you, Richard, free lawfully to marry Sarah?
I am.
And are you, Sarah, free lawfully to marry Richard?
I am.
We've now reached a solemn moment when Richard and Sarah will contract their marriage before you, their loved ones gathered here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to an important part of our ceremony. If you can stand, please stand. And so now I ask you both in everybody's presence, and I'm hoping you're both going to individually respond with the words, I do. Richard, do you take Sarah to be your lawful wedded wife? Do you promise to love, cherish and respect her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Sarah, do you take Richard to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to love, cherish and respect him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Well, the next part I was going to tell you was turn and face each other and hold hands, but you're already doing that, so
okay.
it's a good start.
Yeah.
You're born ready for this moment.
Yeah.
It's always good to hold on to someone you love when you're about to say some very important words. So, Richard, I'm going to start with you again first.
Okay.
This time, please repeat these words after me, but say them to Sarah. I, Richard,
I, Richard.
take you, Sarah.
Hold on, let me start again, sir.
Yeah, I, Richard,
I, Richard.
take you, Sarah,
Take you, Sarah,
to be
to be
my wedded wife.
my wedded wife.
Perfect. Sarah, it's now your turn. Please do the same. Repeat after me and say the words to Richard. I, Sarah,
I, Sarah,
take you, Richard,
take you, Richard,
to be
to be
my wedded husband.
my wedded husband.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that deserves a round of applause there. So lovely. If our guests would just take a seat. We've now come to the exchange of wedding rings. The wedding ring is an ancient traditional way of sealing a marriage contract that you have both just made. It is an unbroken circle. It symbolises unending and everlasting love, and it is an outward sign of the vows and the lifelong promises that you have made to one another here today. So if I can ask for Stefania to just come forward and join us. So Richard, would you like to take the ring you're presenting to Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually the smaller sparkly one out of the two. Hold her left hand in yours. Hold the ring at the end of her third finger as you say these words to her. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our marriage
of our marriage
and as a token
and as a token
of my love
of my love
now and always.
now and always.
Perfect. Put the ring on.
Okay.
Perfect. Sarah, would you like to take the ring that you're presenting to Richard? Take his left hand in yours. Hold the ring at the end of his third finger.
Left hand.
Yeah, that one. Hold the ring at the end of his third finger as you say these words to him. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of our marriage
of our marriage
and as a token
and as a token
of my love
of my love
now and always.
now and always.
Perfect. Pop the ring on. Guys, perfect fit. It's meant to be. They're not coming off in a hurry, which is always a good sign. Now, do you both want to show your rings to your guests? So Richard and Sarah, you have both made the solemn and binding vows and declarations prescribed by the law of this country. You have sealed your vows by the joining together of hands and the giving and receiving of rings in the presence of all your friends and family, loved ones gathered here today. Today will be a milestone in your lives. You will look back upon it with so much love and happiness, and we hope the feelings of love that you so clearly have for each other continue to grow deeper and stronger throughout the many years to come. And so now it gives me the greatest of pleasures to be the first to congratulate you both and to declare under the law of this country, you are now legally united in marriage. Congratulations, you are now husband and wife. Richard, would you like to kiss your bride?
Yes. That was not okay for me.
I don't think they got it. You need to do it again.
Again. Okay, again. Yes.
Well, guys, a huge congratulations to you both. I'm handing you over to Rebecca. She's just going to go through the signing with you both.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Around to this side of the table. Please take your seat. And this is your marriage schedule, which I'm going to ask you both to sign.
Yeah.
Again, be really careful with the ink.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Sarah, you're going to sign here, and then Richard, if you could please sign there, and I'll move out of the way. There we go.
Okay.
Smile for the camera. Look happily married. There we go. Perfect, thank you very much.
No worries.
So if you'd like to stand,
I just
just
want
stand
that
behind the chairs.
I'm not
And I would now like to invite our two witnesses for us. So just stand
Behind the chairs, yeah.
Yeah, behind the chairs, so
Yeah.
we can get you and the witnesses in the photo. Stefania and Richmond, please.
There you go. Sit down. I think so.
Yeah, please take
Okay.
a seat. Now, before you sign, please just check that I've got your name spelled correctly. Yeah. Fabulous. So, Stefania, you only sign here next to your name here.
go.
Richmond, you sign there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Huh? You look amazing, bro. Yeah, if this wasn't here, I would take your clothes off. I'm not joking. You look like a doll. Like, amazing. I'm serious.
Should we get a picture of you when you get pictures as well? Yeah, if you guys are standing, yeah. Is that right? And then if you
Oh, I'll sit down. Okay, cool.
and then you just stick down a tiny bit on either side.
Okay. Just come down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stick down a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Great.
You're a bit close to me. That's right, bro. Okay.
That's
You
nice.
smell good. Thank you.
Really go. Yeah.
This better be nice.
Just gonna do all this camera. 1 second. Ready? That's nice. Big smile.
Ah, quand il dit this.
Oh,
One more with this one.
okay.
What is this? You smell good. What is it?
I can't answer.
Right, thank you.
See, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Merci beaucoup. Merci. 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 Oui, oui. T'inquiète, t'inquiète. Hein?
Bex, thank you. Let me just move that out of your way, guys.
Okay, you want more pictures? More pics, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you want your flowers? So if I get you just to come to the front, guys. Perfect. If you'd like to face your guests.
I guess. Oh.
So ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the final part of today's ceremony, and all that's left is for me to confirm it's taken place. So to the two of you, it comes with the biggest congratulations from myself, Rebecca, everyone at the Royal Borough of Kensington Chelsea Register Office. Thank you for choosing us for your ceremony. From the two of us, it's an honour and a pleasure to be part of your special day, so thank you for allowing us to be part of it. Now, important question, are you off out to celebrate?
Yes, for sure. We're gonna party after. Yeah. Right. Sounds
Have a wonderful time celebrating. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that for our exit, the guests will actually leave the room first because they will be going outside, lines up on the famous Chelsea steps. Your couple will do an exit, walking straight ahead for their photos as the aisle exit. So, guys, whilst we're all in the room, please be upstanding. And the biggest round of applause for our new married couple.
Okay, just cheese again after 3, 1, 2, 3. Great, amazing, thanks guys.